Hello everyone, welcome back. Today let's do a Prpject Pan update. It's been a while since I did my last one and I've been using up products like crazy. So I thought I would catch you up a little bit and then let's talk about the products that I used up this year. Of course, I'm gonna do a more detailed video about all of the products that I finished in 2024, which is coming early next year. But until then, let's just do a catch up. And of course, before we get started, I'm gonna ask you to please subscribe because I do use up a lot of makeup on this channel. We do have a lot of makeup to go through, so let's get started right now. Primer. Primer is a category that I kind of want to not use anymore or finish or quit or whatever. I still have 7 primers that I want to finish basically next year, and then I'm gonna use only like skincare as priming products for my face before makeup, before and under makeup. So I'm gonna be using a moisturizer and sunscreen and probably just like this calming aloe jelly that I have to smooth out and prepare the skin for makeup. But until I'm using the stuff that I have, so of course this is the MAC Prep and Prime. This is in yellow, radiant yellow, I think is the color. I don't know where it says it, but I know that this is called Radiant Yellow. Yeah, that is it on the bottom. I feel like there is not much of this left. It should be like somewhere here. Of course, this is one of those pumpy things that you can just never tell where they are at. This is somewhere here, so hopefully still in November I could finish this one. And then I think I'm gonna be trying the Marshmallow Primer from NYX. If I'm not gonna like it, because I'm just not sure that I do, I used it twice and it's always made my skin look very, very greasy, then I'm gonna give it away, but I'm gonna try that next. But this is very nice, but I think with a proper skincare product, I could totally avoid using primer. Foundation, I'm using 2 currently, if I can show you properly. So these are the 2 that I'm currently using because I'm in this weird transitional time of the year when, of course, my skin is getting a lot paler. So this is my summer shade. This is, of course, from Miss Sporty. This is the Perfect to Last. This is my favorite foundation. My second bottle of this, actually, in the shade 10 Ivory. And this is the True Skin from Catrice. This is the shade, you can probably tell, Neutral Ivory. Where is it? Okay, there it is. And this is way too light. This is basically my winter shade. And now I'm just mixing the 2 of them to create the perfect shade for me. I like both of these. This I will definitely repurchase. This, I don't think so. It's nice, but there are so many things that I want to try. So basically I just want to finish these 2 this year. I'm quite far down. I mean, I've used these quite a lot, you can probably tell. Hopefully I can finish at least one of these and then just moving on to other things next year. I'm also using 2 concealers at the same time because this is a stick one from Pupa. I can probably show you what this looks like. This is really, really light, but for winter I think this is perfect. So that is it on my hand. That's a highlighter. But that is the concealer there. I use this basically under makeup, so this is more like a color correcting product that I use. Because I feel like my dark circles are just going crazy, so I totally need something under foundation to kind of correct the colors. And then, of course, as a regular concealer, I use the Maybelline Stay Matte, or what is it called? And then I use the Maybelline Super Stay. This is the shade 10, which is very, very light, kind of perfect for this time of the year. And hopefully I can probably, I don't know if you can tell because I've been scraping it, so it's somewhere here. Hopefully I could finish this year because concealers haven't been that good this year, even though I've been using like double the amount of product. But this is huge. This is like 30 ml or something. I don't know. This is like a 7 ml product. This is huge for a concealer. So I've been using it for over 2 months, I think. Hopefully I get to finish this soon. I like it. I wouldn't repurchase, but I will finish it anyways. My current powder is the She Glam one. This is the viral one, you know, the one that has the loose powder, wow, which is quite messy. And the blurring powder, which is the pink one, which is so, so perfect. Actually, this is the best blurring powder. Actually, this is the best blurring powder I ever tried. I'm wearing it today in strategic areas, and I absolutely love it. I adore this on the skin. I kind of wish you could buy it without the loose one, because I'm just not a huge fan of loose powders on a whole. I basically use those on my scar on my body, which I always say, but that's the truth. But the blurring stuff is quite amazing. It's actually probably better than some high-end. This is so good. So I think I would have to look into if there is any press blurring powder they have. Of course, I'm gonna show this to you, not that you can tell much by a swatch of this, but I need to pick up this product alone. Of course, I could pick up the whole thing and I could just use the loose powder on my body, but it would be nice to get just this because I love this one. My current bronzer for winter is the City Bronzer from Maybelline. This is my oldest bronzer. I just really need to finish this. This is the shade Light Warm. Light Warm, it's right there. I don't know if you can tell, but I could probably show you the color. So of course, this is the color of it. This is my winter shade because I have only darker ones for summer. I like this product. This is very nice. I could probably swatch this as well. I don't know if that's gonna help. So this is it on my hand, of course. Light Warm, Maybelline City Bronzer. I don't think I would repurchase this, but it's good enough to finish. So I'm panning this one actually. So I'm gonna be finishing this one hopefully next year. Probably spring. And then blush is the Real Me from Miss Sporty. The shade is called Really Sweet, and I'm nearly done with this. So this is what it currently looks like. Of course, I'm wearing it. This is a little bit too corally for my liking. It looked way more pink in the pan. On the face, it's a lot more corally, like orangey, peachy looking, which I don't really love on myself. Let's just say that I'm glad if this is gone. Highlighter I've been using since April. This is the Alverde Illuminating Powder. And of course, this is how far I am in this. I think this year I could be done with this. I already bought another highlighter from Alverde because I love this one so much. I will also swatch this just to show you here how freaking amazing that is. I don't know, probably like that, you can tell. That's just gorgeous. This is silky. The best way to describe this highlighter is silky. The new one that I got from them is not exactly like this. It's a bit more peachy or pinky, which is not a problem. This is more of a light gold, but so, so perfect. I'm, of course, wearing it. It's just gorgeous on the face. One of the best highlighters I've ever tried, honestly. I will be a little bit sad when this is gone, but I still just want to get on with my highlighters. Brow stuff is a She Glam brow pencil, which is the microfine tip. This is in the shade Blonde. I'm gonna show you how much I still have of this left, which I'm pretty sure I could finish in a month. To be fair, a brow pencil for me is usually taking a month to finish. So this one I think I'll still finish in November. And then I'm gonna be using the one from Douglas. And then I don't have many brow products left. I have one more brow pomade from Sensei, and then I only have like brow gels, but then I think I'm gonna be using eyeshadow, to be fair, because I just kind of want to be done with this category as well because I really don't need it. Eyeshadow and a brow gel, and then I'm good. And then the brow gel I'm currently using is from Essence. This is the Lash and Brow. You can probably tell that I'm more than halfway through this, and I started this a couple of months ago. Hopefully early next year I could be done with this and just getting on with my makeup collection. Eyeshadow is always crazy and I'm kind of addicted to eyeshadow. I don't know if I could ever like bring down my collection to a normal size, but the one that I'm currently using is the single eyeshadow from Makeup Obsession, and this is the shade Pearl, which is funny because it is a matte ivory color, and I use this to set my eyelid. I started this around August. This is where we are, so hopefully next year I could finish it. And then the eyeshadow that I'm currently panning or actually using up, so Project Use Up, is this from L'Oreal. I think this was called Seductive Rose, but of course everything came off. I think the name was here, but it came off. But I'm going to show you what it looks like because this is really, really satisfying. That shade that I use in my inner corner, I even used it today. This is almost gone. Then I use this as brow bone highlight and center of the lid. And then this is my transition shade. And of course, that's the smokiness that I'm wearing. Most of these colors, I think these two I will finish this year. And then next year the whole palette will be gone. And there are some small L'Oreal and probably trended up palettes that I want to finish. So we'll see, but definitely getting on with the mini eyeshadow palettes in my collection. Eyeliners are also very satisfying because look at this one, how tiny. This is the white one that I use in my inner corner underneath the eyeshadow. And of course for summer I was using this in the waterline as well underneath the turquoise shade that I was using. So this is the Rival Loves Me Kajal pencil in white. I actually bought 2 backups of this. I love this so much. This is so creamy. I don't know how I would be probably like this. How I can show you, like this glides like a dream. I absolutely adore this. But it's gonna be gone probably next week. And then I'm going to be using my lovely ones because those are the oldest and I have quite good shades in that. I have a nude, a light yellow, and a pink, and I want to finish those. And then the one that I'm using in my waterline and lash line is this Scandal Eyes from Rimmel. That is, the name is 003 Brown. I can probably swatch this as well. This is also very creamy, a little bit shimmery of like a mid-tone brown, a little bit bronzy brown. I absolutely adore this. Hopefully I could finish this one this year as well because I have just so many. I bought quite a few this year as well. And I just don't think I'll be buying eyeliner pencils next year. I have to stick to that actually. But this is really good. I have other colors of this, so amazing. Mascara I'm also using 2 at the same time because this is the Bambi Lash, my oldest one. I really need to use this up from L'Oreal. This is perfect. Of course, I'm wearing this. And this one from Belle, I'm wearing on my bottom lashes because this is a smaller brush. And I find that this is so convenient for your bottom lashes because it doesn't go everywhere. This is a perfect mascara. It's even perfect for your upper lashes or however those are called. But I just use this on my lower ones because it's the perfect size of a brush, basically. And now moving on to lips. Right now I'm using this e.l.f. Lip liner. This is the shade Mauve Luxe. Of course, I could try to swatch this. This is a really cool mauve color. Of course, I'm wearing it underneath all the lipstick, which you cannot actually tell. But this is the color. This is really, really creamy. This happens to be the long wearing one. I think the name of this is Long Wearing Lip Pencil. This is anything but. It's just so funny because this is really creamy and you use it up like really, really fast. I had 2 of these in different colors. I'm pretty sure I could finish this in November. And I did buy a lot of lip liner this year. I went lip liner crazy. I mean, it's still like one of the better categories to go crazy because you can actually finish these. But I finished 10 pencils this year, so that's very, very good. And after this, I think I'm going to be using the Rival lip pencils that I have. The red one and then 2 nude ones. And probably should not be buying lip pencil for a while at least. Next year. Okay, liquid lipstick currently is the Stay Matte Ink. Yeah, the Stay Matte Ink from L'Oreal. This is the one that does not come off. So of course I'm going to swatch this somewhere. This is the Perfect Red. The shade is 118 called Dancer. This is the perfect Christmas color, to be honest. It's not my favorite formula in liquid lipstick ever because when it dries, it kind of flakes off of your lips. So I usually put lip gloss over it so I can also share the lip gloss that I'm using currently. So this is from Miss Sporty. You can totally not tell because everything rubbed off. I've been using this one since September, but since I don't use that much lip gloss for autumn, I'm more into lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. And of course, this is taking a little bit longer, even though there is hardly anything left, but it's still like at least a week. So this much is still at least a week. And then this is Luxurious Berry. That's the shade of it. This is just perfect on top of fall lips. I'm going to show you. The perfect berry lip for fall. The lipstick that I'm currently using is from Cantare, which is a really, really cheap brand that I got at the Asian markets, to be honest with you. And this is this really vibrant, perfect red. I really need to swatch this for you. I don't know where we have some real estate, but this red is so, so vibrant. This is kind of amazing. This was 154 inch, which is not even 50 euro cents at this point. It was so, so affordable. And look at this color. This is quite amazing. And of course, this is perfect with any kind of lip liner. This is perfect underneath the gloss. This is so amazing. I don't think I will be repurchasing anything like this because I have just so many. I just bought a Chanel lipstick, so I think I'm good. But you know, for the price and for what it is, this is just amazing. But it's okay to finish this because I want to get on with some nude lipsticks next up. And the last thing is my setting spray. This is the H&M Makeup Setting Spray. And this is one of the finest mists ever. Just look at this. It's amazing. It smells fresh. It smells a little bit like cucumber, yet a little bit of like flowers. So this is such an amazing scent. I actually would love this in a perfume just as well. And this is the finest mist. A really, really beautiful product. I just started using this. So it's gonna be, you know, probably with us until next year because this is a lot of product in here. I love this. And then I think fixing spray. And I think fixing spray is a category that I will run out of next year. So I would have to purchase because I will not have any left. Currently, I think including this, I have 7 or 6. I'm not even sure. Which I'm pretty sure I could finish next year, like probably even before summer, because I have 2 mini ones from MAC, so those are not even like a full size. And I will be repurchasing, well, I don't know which ones. I will let you know, but this is definitely a category that I'm just really, really good with currently. Okay, everyone, so this was my Prpject Pan update, probably the last one for 2024. And then check out the one where I will be showing you and sharing with you how many things I used up in 2024, which is coming early next year. And until then, bye-bye.